Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable Ma'am Dr. Siti Nurfaida, MED, as the Supervisor and Examiner. The Honorable Ma'am Sarjania Zur, SPD, MPD, as the Examiner. The Honorable Ma'am Suhartini Syukri, SPDI, SPD, MPD, as the Examiner. Good morning, I'm Aulia Ramadhani from English Education Department of Islamic State Institute of Kendari, or IAIN Kendari. First of all, in this occasion, I would like to thank for the opportunity that has been given to me to present my research proposal. Today, Thursday, February 13, 2020, I would like to present my research proposal entitled Female EFL Pre-Service Teacher Experiences During Field Teaching Practice at Technical Vocational School. The background for choosing this title because in Indonesia, the study about EFL pre-service teacher experience have been conducted in several studies with different focus and object. There are many studies about EFL pre-service teachers, but these studies only examine and focus on perceptions or learning methods used by EFL pre-service teachers in the classroom during field teaching practice. There is still no exploration of what experiences are experienced or faced by female EFL pre-service teachers, especially during field teaching practice at technical vocational school. So it is interested and needed to find out and analyzing the experience of female EFL pre-service teacher who taught English at vocational school. Furthermore, it is necessary to know the female EFL pre-service teacher experience during field teaching practice as future teaching and learning process can be implemented properly. That background led to the research question to find out what are the female EFL pre-service teacher experience during their field teaching practice at a technical vocational school? Next, literature review. First, EFL pre-service teacher. A student teacher or pre-service teacher is a collegiate university or graduate student who is teaching under the supervision of a certified teacher in order to qualify for a degree. EFL pre-service teacher has to go through teaching practice in the field. In teaching practice, the EFL pre-service teachers learn to improve the quality of their protocols. Therefore, the pre-service teachers also follow their teaching preparation such as lesson plans, methods to development of EFL pre-service teachers during field teaching practice. Next, field teaching practice. Field teaching practice is the second stage in introduction to schooling field for undergraduate program. Several things are necessary pre-service teachers do, among others, prepare learning tools, choosing appropriate learning strategies, condition the class, and mingle with all citizen schools. As an EFL pre-service teacher, field teaching practice is very necessary to support the skills of pre-service teachers. In the field experience program, there are several steps to prepare teaching practice so that prospective teachers gain experience and skill. Next, experience during field teaching practice. Experience is a factor that influences one of performance in carrying out tasks to achieve the goals. As a teacher who equipped with a lot of experience, the experience in teaching itself can improve the ability on teaching to be better in the future. Field teaching practice is the application of all material received by students while attending learning at the undergraduate level of education faculty. The field practice experience program is essentially providing a place for student teacher to implement learning activities in real classroom accompanied by tutors and supervisors. This activity is carried out as a practical teaching and training activity for student teachers who are expected to increase pedagogical competence in teaching. In this teaching experience, pre-service teachers do not rule out any problems that arise in the teaching process at school, whether it's in interaction, class control, or in arrangement. However, this also makes pre-service teachers even more alert as prospective teachers. The last, the technical vocational school. The technical vocational school is one of the teaching practice schools for EFL pre-teaching teachers. Of course, this is a challenge for pre-service teachers in the learning process. Vocational High School or SMK is a form of formal education unit that provides vocational education at the secondary education level as a continuation of junior high school or other equivalent forms. Settings and context. The study will be conducted at Technical Vocational School SMKN 2 Kendari in Kendari, Southeast Sulawesi. The study will be focused on student teacher from English Education Department at IAIN Kendari who doing their field teaching practice at SMKN 2 Kendari. The participants of the study are student teachers from English Education Department at 5th semester who have completed their field teaching practice at Technical Vocational School. There are 8 participants and all of them are female. The instruments used in this research are reflection sheet. Why? Because reflection sheet is an effective way to use and really helps to get data deeper and more accurate. The reflection sheet will be in questions form and consisted mainly of 10 questions made by researcher and also adapted from the expert. The reflection will be given by personal chat WhatsApp. The data of the study will collect by using reflection sheet. The reflection sheet will be distributed to the respondents and giving about 2 to 3 days to fill and answer the questions in the reflection sheet. After that, the data result will be analyzed. Next, in analyzing the data, the researcher collect the data from reflection sheets that given to the respondents, coding and categorizing the data by the answer that collected. In analyzing the data, the researcher used some steps. They are collect the data, preparing data for analyzing, and coding or categorizing the data and description. So, these are example of question for student reflection. First, how was your first teaching experience in class? Second, what obstacles or problems did you encounter during the teaching practice? Third, how was your interaction as pre-service teachers and students during learning taking place in the school? Fourth, what methods or strategies did you use during the teaching process? Fifth, what factors influence your teaching process during it? And the last, how and to what extent does your teaching experience shape you in professional behavior in designing learning and teaching? I think that's all from me. Thanks a lot for your nice attention. I'm Aulia Ramadhani. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.